Kondosan.
There was a tradition in Princess Cinderella's country. School children visit the palace every year and are hosted by the royal family.
I want to host the children on this year's palace tour.
The prince accepted Cinderella's request. Cinderella shared the good news with her friend Pofu.
Pofu, I'm so excited! I will get to host the children in the palace!
That's wonderful. Can I join you?
Of course, Pofu! I couldn't do it without you!
But Sera and her mother, Witch Rosa, did not take the news well. They're unhappy because they're jealous of Cinderella.
That peasant princess is always in the spotlight. Now she will host the children in the palace.
She will regret this. We'll embarrass her in front of the children.
How are we going to do that?
We'll do some pranks so the kids will tell everyone what a bad hostess she is.
The next day, the children came to the palace to visit.
What lovely flowers! Thank you! Here you go. I had these donuts made for you.
Hi, kids. I'm Pofu. Welcome to our palace.
According to the itinerary, the children will visit the museum of the palace first.
Children, in this museum, you will see valuable artifacts that are part of the palace's history.
Hey, do not enter that museum. There's a ghost in there.
This is Sera. What is she talking about?
The rumour spread like wildfire, so the children were scared and didn't want to enter the museum.
Oh, there's a ghost!
Who made this up, kids? There is no such thing as ghosts. Don't believe this nonsense.
I'm sure Witch Rosa and her daughter had something to do with it.
Finally, Cinderella was able to convince the children and they all entered the museum.
These are knight armors from ancient times. These are the paintings of our former kings.
Ghost! Run!
Wait, kids, calm down.
A ghost? Yeah, right. I know what happened.
Look at that ghost!
Sera, it is not nice to frighten the children.
Incompetent pinhead!
What should I do? That sneaky rabbit stepped on my sheet.
After the museum, they were doing the second part of the tour.
We will now visit the Penguin Lake. It is the most beautiful part of the palace. You will love it.
The children seem to love Cinderella very much.
Stop whining! Wear it.
What is this?
A Halloween mask of the lake monster. And don't make a mistake this time.
Cinderella set out with the kids to go to the Penguin Lake.
I am sure you will like our lake very much.
Kids, do not go to the lake. There's a monster there. The princess is putting you in danger. I am just saying.
When the children heard this, they refused to go to the lake. Cinderella talked to the children, and they understood.
There is no such thing as a lake monster, kids. She made it up.
The children trusted Cinderella, so they all went to the lake shore.
Isn't it beautiful? Let's take a closer look at the penguins.
Lake monster! Lake monster, run!
But the lake monster was unaware of what awaited her.
Come on, lake monster. I was waiting for you.
Ah, what happened? Where's my mask? Look at the monster!
Funny
girl!
Sera, you again.
Hi. I played a prank on you kids.
When the tour was over, Cinderella organised a tea party for the children. There were delicious cakes and cookies on the table.
Everything was specially prepared for you kids. I hope you like them.
I love it. Yummy.
Eat your pastries and drink your tea. Beautiful gifts are awaiting.
Hooray! Yay!
Of course, Witch Rosa was devising a wicked plan again.
I'll ruin the tea party. I'll show that foolish princess.
What's your plan here?
Come with me.
They went to a tree with a beehive on it.
What do you think will happen when you throw that beehive in the garden?
The bees will come out and fly towards the sweets. I can already see it.
Well done. Sometimes your mind does work.
Come on, Mother. Push the stick a little more.
I did. Here goes. Stop pulling.
But things did not go as Witch Rosa hoped.
Ah! What's going on? I'm gonna fall.
Bees! Let's run! Quick! Help! Help!
While Cinderella and the children were having fun, opening their gifts, they saw what was happening on the other side of the garden.
Oh, aren't those two Witch Rosa and her daughter? But why are the bees chasing them? God knows what mischief they were up to.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, lived a boy named Aladdin. His father passed away when he was very young, so he was in charge now of supporting his mother. He would help people in the market and try to earn some money to bring food home, because they were very poor. But Aladdin was kind-hearted, so everyone loved him very much. One day, on his way to the market, a well-dressed, evil-eyed man approached him.
Hello, young man. I need to ask you for a favor. I dropped my ring into a small crevice just ahead. I can't get in. Can you go in and get it for me?
Together, they walked toward the crevice where the man had pointed out. The hole was just big enough for Aladdin to enter. He barely went through the hole. Inside, there was a small gas lamp which lit a cave. It was full of gold, money, and jewels. The man called out from above.
If you found my ring, you'll also see an old lamp there next to it. I want you to bring me both of them.
Aladdin was shocked at the sight in the cave, so he got very suspicious that the man only wanted an old lamp and a ring, while the place was filled with money and jewellery.
This doesn't make any sense, but... Okay, I'm coming out.
When he came to the top of the hole, the evil-eyed man yelled at him.
Hurry, give me the lamp!
No, I need to get out first.
If you don't do as I say, I'll leave you in there. Give me the lamp!
I said no. Let me get out first.
The man got very angry and trapped Aladdin there. Aladdin didn't know what to do in the dark, so he took the lamp and put the ring on his finger. At that moment, green smoke came out and a genie appeared before him. Frightened, Aladdin hid right away.
Don't be afraid, Aladdin. I will do you a favor. I will grant you whatever you want. But you only have 3 wishes.
Please take me home.
This was Aladdin's first wish. Suddenly, he found himself in his room. At that time, his mother, who was also in the room, asked, "Ooh, when did you come in?" Aladdin told his mother everything that had happened to him.
I didn't have anything to eat today because of everything that happened. Do we have anything to eat, Mother?
"I'm sorry, son, but we have nothing to eat since you didn't bring any money today." Desperately sitting in a corner, Aladdin wanted to spend time cleaning the lamp, which was very dirty. He took the lamp in his hands, and as he was rubbing it, all of a sudden the lamp genie came out of the lamp.
Say what you wish of me.
Oh my goodness, who are you?
I'm the lamp genie. You saved me from that sorcerer. So now your wish is my command. Say what you wish of me.
My mother and I are starving. We want a table full of food. Can you do this?
Suddenly, a table full of different kinds of food appeared. Aladdin and his mother ate until they were completely satisfied. From that day on, thanks to the magic lamp, a very rich and happy life awaited them. And that's what really happened. Years passed by and Aladdin became a young man. He was at the marrying age.
Mother, I would like to get married.
My dear son, I'm so happy. You'll have the most beautiful girl in the country, and I know just who that is. The Sultan has a beautiful daughter. Her name is Jasmine. What do you say?
Dear Sultan, with your permission, I would like to marry your daughter.
It's not that easy. Will you be able to grant my requests?
Whatever you ask, dear Sultan.
Then listen to me well. You will bring 100 soldiers. These soldiers will protect my palace, but all of them should have solid gold hearts in their hands.
Your wish is my command, dear Sultan.
Aladdin went back home and took care of this with the help of the lamp genie. The next day, the Sultan saw in his garden 100 soldiers carrying solid gold hearts in their hands.
Well, since you managed this, I would also like you to build a magnificent palace for my daughter. Only then I will agree that you marry.
Aladdin immediately called the lamp genie. He gladly did whatever Aladdin asked for because he owed his freedom to him.
Say what you wish of me.
I want a magnificent palace for the Sultan's daughter.
The lamp genie clapped his hands twice and a big palace appeared next to their house. Since all of the Sultan's requests had been granted, he approved the marriage. They had a wedding ceremony that lasted 40 days and 40 nights. They soon moved into their palace, and one day, a salesman was passing in front of the palace.
Old lamps! Old lamps! I buy and sell!
I can sell this old lamp to the salesman and get a new one. I think Aladdin will be very happy. The salesman, in fact, was the sorcerer Aladdin met when he was a child. He took the old lamp and gave a new one to Jasmine. The magic lamp was now his. In the evening when Aladdin returned home, he noticed that the palace was gone. He immediately figured out what had happened. He put on the magic ring and called the giant.
Say what you wish of me, but you only have 2 wishes left.
Take me to Jasmine. Hurry up!
All of a sudden, he was in the palace. When he went upstairs and peeked into the open door, he saw Jasmine serving the sorcerer and preparing the table. Aladdin got upset and waited for Jasmine to come to the kitchen. When she entered the kitchen and saw Aladdin, she was surprised. Aladdin, what's going on?
Shh! Be quiet and wait. I will save you.
Aladdin put the ring on his finger right away, and the giant appeared before him.
You only have 1 wish left.
Yes, I know. This is my last wish from you. Freeze the sorcerer and turn him into a sculpture.
All right, here you go.
Suddenly, the sorcerer froze and turned into a sculpture. Aladdin had his lamp once again, so he called the lamp genie.
Say what you wish of me, but don't ever lose me again.
Take us and our palace to our old place. Also send this evil man to a deserted island where he can't hurt anyone.
The lamp genie clapped twice and the palace appeared next to their old house. Their mother was also with them. They told Jasmine everything. After that, Jasmine, Aladdin, and his mother lived a very rich and happy life together. Once upon a time, there lived an old miller and his retired donkey that had been with him for years. The miller would make flour from the corn that his faithful donkey carried for him from the fields. The old miller's donkey aged over time. He was unable to carry the corn to the mill, but the miller still needed a strong, powerful, and a young donkey. Although it made him very upset, he knew that it was time to part from this donkey that had served him all this time.
You are very old now, and my loads are heavy. Look at how you struggle as you carry the corn to the mill. Unfortunately, I must set you free now. I need a young donkey to help me instead. But, in my opinion, there's no need to be upset. You always said that you have a great voice, and that you wanted to be a part of a band. Here's your opportunity. After tomorrow, you can follow your dreams.
The next day, he headed towards the city of Bremen. After walking for some time, he saw a crying old dog in the garden of a house.
What's up, brother dog? Tell me, why are you crying?
Why shouldn't I cry? All my food is gone. My owner went to town for an important job and still hasn't come back. Seems that he's not coming back for some time. He sent news for me to take care of myself, but at this age, where can I find bones? What will I do now?
I'm very sad for you, but there's no need to cry. I think this is a chance for you to start a new life.
What do you mean?
I'm in the same boat as you, so I'm starting my new life. I'm going to Bremen. I'm going to set up a band. If you like, you can play drums in my band.
The doggy accepted the donkey's proposal happily. So they hit the road together. Not much time had passed when they came across an old grumpy cat in another garden by the corner of a garden door. When they saw her like this, out of curiosity, they asked her,
Hey, Sister Cat, what's happened to you? Why are you frowning?
Meow. Oh, I was such a happy cat. I used to run in the garden and climb trees. Mice used to be terrified of me. But now I am so old. All I want to do is curl up and sleep on a pillow. Mice jump, 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 jump around me, and they don't care about me at all. This reason, my owner told me that he was going to get a new and younger cat.
I've got it! Join us and come to Bremen with us. We were in the same situation as you, but now we are headed towards a new direction to set up a band. Wouldn't you like to change your life too?
Of course I would. And my claws still work. I can play the guitar very well.
The three of them set off on the road again. Not much time had passed when they came across a rooster that sat on top of a fence by a farm. The rooster looked quite sad.
Hi, Rooster. How are you? I'm so sad. Even though I love to sing, I've gotten very old, so I can't wake my owners up early in the morning. I'm always late. They don't even take me into the coop anymore. You are just the friend we are looking for. We're setting off on the road to start a new life being in a band. We don't have a lead singer yet. Would you like to be one? Come with us to Bremen. Start your new life.
The rooster accepted their offer with joy and joined the group. They continued on their way. They walked and walked and walked for a long while. It started to get dark, and they were very tired. They decided to rest under a tree. The rooster and the cat climbed to the top of the tree. The dog and the donkey lay under it. Because they were very hungry, they couldn't get any sleep. Just as they were thinking how they were going to spend the night in a place they didn't know at all.
I see a house ahead. I can see Les coming from the window. They must have food. I think we can fill our bellies and rest there. Let's go!
They ran all the way to the house. The donkey leaned his head towards the window and described to his friends what he saw.
Yeah, it was a nice job.
It looks like there are 3 bandits inside, and they have guns. There's lots of food on the table. What's more, they have money and jewels.
The donkey started to come up with a plan.
If we want to go in the house and fill our bellies, we're gonna need to scare off the bandits. Okay, I got it. Here is the plan. Brother Dog, you get onto my back. Sister Cat, you on top of the dog. And Rooster, you climb on top of all of us. I'll count until 3. And on 3, we are all going to shout at the same time, okay? 1, 2, 3.
All shouting at the same time, they started making some strange sounds. The bandits, who heard these loud screams from outside, were terrified. So they ran out and left, leaving everything behind. Excited that their plan had been successful, the four friends went inside.
Whoa! There's wonderful food here!
Look! They even have liver and milk.
Can you see how large that steak is?
All the corn is mine. I call dibs.
They sat together around the table and ate to their heart's content. Having filled their bellies, sleepiness took a hold of them all. So they turned off the lights and fell into a sweet slumber. Spying on the house from outside, the bandits wanted to go in the house again to find out what was going on. They chose one from the group to go and check the house.
One of us has to look around the house. Go and look inside and then let us know.
Why do I always have to go and look?
Because you're the most clever and bravest out of all of us.
Really? Is that true?
Yes, of course. Come on, go! Dork, you believed us.
The bandit that went to the house opened the door and sneaked inside. In the dark, the bandit thought that the cat's eyes were fire. Since it was freezing outside, as he reached in to warm himself, the cat took this opportunity and pounced straight on the bandit's head, scratching him and beating him down. As the bandit tried to escape with his life, the dog, lying by the door, bit the bandit's leg. The donkey, who had been watching everything until now, gave the bandit a good old kick. At this point, the rooster kept on crowing and crowing.
Run! Run! Don't let her go into that house again! It's too dangerous for us now! There are awful creatures inside. While I was running away, I heard one of them shout, "Quick, catch him!"
Let's run! Let's run! Let's run!
This way, the four friends ended up having a new home and money. They went to Bremen often to give concerts. The townspeople got to know them and loved them very much. The donkey played harmonica, the dog drums, the cat played the guitar, and the rooster was the lead singer. The four friends lived happily together and carried out their dreams to the very end of their lives.